Konnichiwa.
Hi,
マンチェスター
I'm
探検隊の
Yuka House of
ゆかはず
Japan
です。
Outpost.
今日は一体どこに来てるんでしょう。
Isn't it very
こんな
dark
暗い
here?
ところで
Can you guess where
この
I'm
中
taking
に
you
一体
today?
何が始まってるんで
Let's
しょう
find
ね。
out together.
さあ今日はこれから皆さんをそこにご招待したいと思います。
But we have heating in the room.
What's all this M1? So, oh, this must be.
Yep.
Oh, that's nice. It is very nice. Nice incense. Wow. No one would ever know a nice place like this is in this building. Ah, can I have a name, please?
My name's that one.
Yeah, Alan. So, Alan, I was so surprised as a Japanese near Manchester, a place like this existed. I didn't know anything about it. Such a wonderful looking place and perfect for Zen meditation. Would you tell me how long this is going on?
We've been in Manchester since 1986.
Wow, long time.
There's a Zen monk and a nun came from France. So originally there was a Japanese master came from Japan in 1967. He died in 1982, and then in 86, John Babby and Nancy Ampu came to the UK, and they started a dojo in Manchester in 86.
Oh, so the first one in the UK was Manchester?
Bristol.
Oh.
So initially in Bristol, in 86, and then Manchester in 87.
Oh, okay, so Bristol was first one and Manchester second one.
Second one was
So
Manchester.
they opened this one?
Not this particular one. They started a group in Manchester. We've been in this building since 1994.
That's a long time.
84,
18 years. Wow.
And we've been in this room since 1997, so
Oh.
15 years. So this has just been a dojo, that's all it is.
Really? Will you tell me how this movement started? So the picture of this, will you tell me a little more about the...
Yeah, that's a picture of Master Deshimaru, the monk who came from Japan.
He came from Japan.
He was taught by a monk called Kodo Sawaki, who was called Homeless Kodo. So he used to go around and do sessions, which retreats in different places. And he had a small place, but he could have been part of the temple system in the Soto Shu, but he decided to go out and practice Zazen in the cities, in different places.
That's amazing. So he moved away, moved from Japan, came to Europe.
Kodo Sawaki asked Zen Deshimaru to bring the Zazen to Europe.
Oh!
So he came to Paris, he ended up in Paris, and he started Zazen in different cities.
Oh.
So rather than people going to the temple to practice Zazen, he created places, dojos and groups, where people that were working and just part of their lives, they can come and practice Zazen. So they create a space and a place for Zazen.
He found a place to do it.
Yeah, he created it initially in Paris, and there is a temple in the Loire Valley. But at the same time, he wanted people to practice, monks and nuns to go and put Zazen into the cities. So like we've got a Zaz. Like you say, there is a dojo here in Manchester.
That's amazing.
So people can come and practice here. They don't have to go off to a temple to practice Zazen.
So from Paris, did he die in Paris?
Well, I think eventually he died in Tokyo. He used to return.
Oh, he returned.
He used to go off back to Japan.
So the two people, what was the name?
Jean Babby and Nancy Ampu.
Was
they were disciples.
His disciples.
And then disciples.
Were they from Paris or?
Well, Jean Babby was from Strasbourg.
Oh, okay. So they
in
are.
fact, we both lived there, but
so they are in France.
Yes.
They were. Are you trained as a monk or is it?
I'm a monk. Yeah.
Oh, you are.
Yeah. So I've been a monk for 20 years, over 20 years.
Oh, what can you say about this Zen meditation? What's the gist of it?
I mean, basically, you're sitting quietly on a cushion. Bring the attention and the awareness to the posture and the breathing. So you sit in a particular posture, cross-legged if possible, but some people can't, so they sit in Seiza.
I see. So you sit.
Because you need this to lift your spine.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're squashing.
Ah,
You're
I
squashing
see,
the
I
lumbar
see.
area. So this lifts the pelvis up.
In fact, this will be easier to sit down because I don't have
Yeah.
to sit on my leg. If I can sit on it, it's comfortable.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what
So
was that?
That's pushing the pelvis up. So you
Ah,
straighten up the spine and you stretch the back of the neck, tuck the chin in,
ah,
relax the shoulders.
I have to learn the posture from
Left hand on
from
top of the right hand.
left to top. Is there any meaning for it?
For us, that's what we do. I mean, you see it in the statues. Sometimes it's the other way around, the right on top of the left.
Mm.
But for us, we've been taught and practice with the left on top of the right. But that's what's called a cosmic mudra. I mean, these are mudras.
Oh,
But that's a cosmic mudra.
okay. So what kind of doing Zazen? What kind of things that you can achieve or you are trying to achieve?
We practice. When we practice, we're not really trying to achieve anything for us.
Why do you
we
do
call
it?
it musho toku. So you're doing it without any goal or any personal gain. But at the same time, you're doing a lot for the whole cosmos. So
What do you mean by this?
Well, because we're all connected. We're all connected. We're all interdependent. So if you're coming back and settling the mind, then in a way, everything else you're creating an effect in the world, in the cosmos.
Usually, how many people?
I don't know. It varies a lot. I mean, it could be 3 people, or it could be 14 people. So it just depends, because there's people coming from long distances. People come from way out of Manchester. People come from Yorkshire even.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Wow.
and
How
travel.
do they find out about this place?
Probably off the internet mainly.
Oh, internet.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. So, do you have regular people?
Yeah, a lot of regular people. Yeah, many people that come regularly. Yeah. People even come from Finland. Lady comes all the way from Finland to sit Zazen.
Really?
Yeah.
My goodness.
So we have people here from Japan. I mean, we had
Oh really?
yeah, we had a young boy came from York.
Really?
His father has a temple in Japan,
Oh really?
and he came and sat here, and he said, "Oh, it's just like sitting in his father's
Oh,
temple."
wonderful.
We've had Japanese people and people that have been to Japan that haven't sat Zazen and have
Yeah,
come here and
like
and done
myself. Yeah.
Zazen.
Wow. So this is what you're calling Kesa.
Yeah, this is the Kesa, a small Kesa.
Yeah. Kesa, and then what?
This is the
You
5.
hand saw.
Yeah, this is a 5-band Kesa. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ah,
5 band.
and then you are doing session for Saturday on Sunday. On Saturday to
We
do
do
this.
We do some
Wow.
Kesa sewing, yeah.
What's
people.
the meaning for creating this Kesa?
It's the Buddha robe. This is original. The Buddha created this robe. And if you go back in the sutras, there are sutras about this and teachings about this robe. And there are squares. These lines and squares are the paddy fields. So they represent the paddy fields.
Oh, you mean rice paddy?
Yeah, rice paddy. And
Oh.
this is called a rice stitch.
Ha,
So this rice stitch is for feeding the bodhisattva mind.
ha.
So it's laid out like paddy fields.
I see.
So this is the small one, which is a 5-band. Then there's
Oh.
a 7-band and a 9-band, and you can go up to 25 bands, 25 vertical bands.
Oh.
And for the
Oh.
ordination on the back, it's given to you.
If you don't
personal.
mind, you can show it to the. No, just the.
Yeah.
Oh, this is fine.
But
Did it come from Japan?
No, but we had somebody who was taught calligraphy.
Ah.
Tadashi Maru. It's fantastic calligraphy.
Ah.
Fantastic calligraphy.
Wow, I can't read it. What's wrong? Can't read all the letters. Wow.
Got-
1991.
Yeah, it's got the date 1991 in the place, and it was given by. I think it might be Jacques. That's Jacques Foussardier's name, who did the calligraphy, and then I think it's given by Jean Babby, so it would be
Wow.
the Shogun, and then it's got my name.
Oh, your name.
Yeah, so
Ninke.
there's the Botsuka,
Utsuka.
and then Jinri. I think, yeah, it's that way, Jinri, one of them.
If you
Jin-
don't mind, show
Jinri Botsuka.
Can you see it? Yeah, it's beautiful. So
And
other
this in the stamp is there's a stamp of the 3 treasures, the Buddha, Dharma and Sangha. That's a really important thing in Buddhism.
Oh gosh, I actually didn't know.
There's a seal of the three treasures.
So it's beautiful. So this is a. So you are sort of carrying your certificate all the time.
Well, in a way, yes.
It's
but
not nice. What happens for those people who don't have this kind of certificate? Just this thing.
Well, the rakusu is given, so it's sewn, and then it's given from master to disciple. So it's presented.
Ah.
So it's a transmission. It's something that's passed on.
Mm.
And it's a concentrator. So when you wear this, it changes your mind. So when you put one of these on, you have a different mind.
How is so? Why?
Because of there's concentration that has to go into making this. You can only make this with concentration.
Yeah.
One stitch, one stitch, one stitch.
That's right. Yeah,
It's very
I can
exact.
tell how difficult it is to make the small stitches so precisely.
Mm.
So you need such concentration to create this.
Yeah.
But once you create it and then just wearing it, why can you
Well,
get this?
there's a process in making this, and you become more concentrated, and you realise that you have concentration.
Oh,
That you
so there's a
already have.
process of making this.
Yes.
Oh.
So there is a process, and that process obviously affects you
Oh.
as you make it.
I see. Wow.
So you find a lot out about yourself. You find out you get frustrated, you get angry with it.
Ah.
So you learn a lot about yourself when you're making one of these.
Ah. How long does it take to make this?
Well, you can make one in a week, or you can make one in 5 years. It depends.
Well, how many hours
Hours.
Mm.
Lots and lots and lots of hours. Yeah.
to make this?
Yeah.
So it's not the easy thing. People keep making it.
It's possible to make that.
So, oh,
Done those three odd ones. Stop there, right? I've done everything. No, I can't stop after. I've got to get past this, so I didn't bother me. It felt alright, and they looked alright, and I measured them all. With the pieces upright, you have it as if they were top to bottom. So it has to go across like that. I don't know if I've done that. Because there's sometimes where it's just easier to sort of stitch it upside down. You know what I mean?
wow,
Which I
interesting.
did with my rakusu, I think.
Excuse me. May I ask what's the way of hitting? Is there a special way of hitting?
Yes, there is. There's a special sequence of
It looked very difficult.
hard and soft.
Does it? How
blows.
many times you hit? Does it determine, or just an?
The pattern is
Oh,
written
it's
up
written
here.
there, my
Yes,
goodness.
yes,
Ah, so either you hit over this side or inside.
yes. I find this part is better for the medium and soft blows.
Ah.
The middle part.
Is there
better
any
for the
meaning
hard
for
bit.
this one?
It's just
and have this whole thing.
it originated in the Zen temples and monasteries to summon the monks to meditation.
Well, there's only today I
How
thought, is that-
interesting. No, thank you so much. That was a
You're
very
welcome.
nice. Thank you. Hi, Paul. So, sort of a similar question. So, how long you been coming here?
About 18 months.
18 months. Quite a while. 1.5. Are you local?
Yes, I
Yeah?
live in Chorlton. In South
Oh, in
Manchester.
Chorlton. Okay. So, how did you find out about here?
Well, I was already practicing Buddhism before I came here for quite a few years.
Oh, you were. Okay.
But I quite fancied, I was interested in the Soto Zen tradition and thought
Yeah.
I would come down and see how they practice here.
Oh, okay. You found out on the internet then?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Do you think you have changed because you're doing this, or how is it?
Yeah, we haven't been from
What kind of effect it is having on you?
Yeah. I think it's quite hard to quantify an effect, really.
Yeah, I know.
So it would be hard to say exactly how I've changed, because obviously the period I've been practicing meditation, 4 or 5 years, I've changed, as a person as well. So it's hard to attribute
yes.
what's brought about the change.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's just more something that you're compelled to do, I would say.
Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of hope that somewhere deep inside, on some level, change is taking place.
Because you keep coming here for 1.5 years, that's quite a long time. So definitely there's something for you in it, don't you think? Otherwise you won't be coming back.
Yeah,
So-
I think there's something lovely about sitting quietly. And actually, because even when we relax at home, we watch the telly or we read a book. Actually, when we're here, you don't really do anything, and that's lovely. It's giving your mind a bit of a break, really. But in a way, by giving your mind a break, well, there's all this kind of other stuff underneath, all your thoughts and emotions that you think is what you're all about. Well, actually, there's all this stuff underneath that's really exciting and really peaceful, and yeah. It's just interesting. It's like an exploration.
I see. That's very good story. Thank you very much.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
Thanks.